Here's why I think the Axor X Cross is a perfect budget ECE certified helmet for touring. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So I've been using Axor helmets for more than 4 to 5 years now. Up until last year, I was using the Axor Apex helmets, and once I got into more off-road riding, I went for the Axor X Cross helmet for the wider field of vision and for the beak. So let me get into the pros and cons of these helmets. So the first pro is the durability. Now, how do I know it's durable or not? I had a very bad crash a few months ago on my KTM 390 Adventure, and I fell headfirst onto the road. I believe I'm alive and well just because of the helmet. The helmet broke into two pieces and I suffered a foot injury which had to undergo a surgery followed by a period of bed rest and recovery for almost 2.5 to 3 months. The helmet absorbed all the impact, the visor broke, the beak broke, and the helmet had developed cracks and all that, and the bike suffered damages worth almost 50,000 rupees. So you can imagine how bad the crash was. And I'm alive and well just because of that helmet. So that's why I trust the durability of Axor helmets. The second pro of these helmets is the cost. Axor is the only helmet I have found which is ECE 22.06 certified and costs around 5,000 for the Apex helmets and 7,000 for the X Cross helmets. Any other brand you see which has ECE certification, especially the ECE 22.06, they'll be costing about 10,000 rupees. So this is the only budget-friendly brand that I've come across which has ECE certified helmets that cost under 10,000 rupees. The third pro of these helmets is a double D ring lock system. Now I've come across helmets that has ECE certification but still provide the strap-based lock system. I'm not a big fan of strap-based lock system because it has broken on my previous helmets. So I don't trust the safety of the strap-based lock system. And as you know, always double D lock system is the best in terms of safety. So around this price point, I've come across only Axor helmets that give a double D ring rather than a strap-based lock system. A double D ring lock system is much safer and durable than the strap-based lock system. And I would highly recommend getting a helmet with a double D ring. The fourth main pro of these helmets is the features. Now at this price point, they have a lot of features that you won't get normally in other helmets. Like you have pin lock that prevents fogging, you have double visor with a tinted visor inside that comes in very handy when you're riding in harsh daylight condition. You have space for installing intercoms, and the inner lining is removable and washable too. Now coming to the cons of this helmet, the first is the weight. Now compared to the competitors in the market, the Axor helmets are heavy, especially the Apex ones are heavier than the X Cross ones. Now you can't expect a light helmet at this price point, but I wish it was lighter as compared to the competitors in the market. And lighter ones tend to be more expensive as well. And the weight distribution also is not quite good as the expensive helmets that you get in the market. The second main con of this helmet is the high wind noise, especially the X Cross ones. It has a lot of wind noise when you cross speeds above 70-80 kilometers per hour, which can be easily taken care by 3M earplugs. I always wear the 3M earplugs whenever I am commuting or touring or going off-road riding and all. It takes care of that, but I wish the helmet as such provided better noise insulation. Another small main con that I noticed is that chin on the Axor X Cross is very much pointed, so you can't install a generic chin mount for installing your action camera, but that work can be easily taken care by helmet specific chin mounts that you get from Motorvibe India. Another thing to keep in mind is that it's not a con as such. Because of the beak, when you go at higher speeds, if you don't have proper wind protection on your bike, it'll tend to catch wind. If you have enough protection from wind buffeting, like I have on my KTM 390 Adventure S, which has a good enough windshield, which gives good enough protection from wind, then you can ride with the beak as well. It'll not catch wind. The beak is fully detachable and you can adjust the angles also to a certain limit. So all in all, I think Axor X Cross is a great helmet for touring, for commuting, as well as for off-road riding. I have two of these helmets, one which I use for city commute and short trail rides, and the other one which I use for touring because I have installed all the motovlogging setup inside that helmet. So that one is dedicated particularly for touring and motovlogging. I think it's a great value for money product, and whoever is looking for a budget ECE certified helmets for touring, for city riding and for off-road riding, I think Axor X Cross will make a good choice. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. See you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.